It's time now for Friday Follies. Is this one of the signs of the apocalypse? Well, you know something strange is up when they start quoting the Bible on MSNBC. Here to explain it to us and so much more in tonight's Friday Follies is New York Times bestselling author, Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo, who joins us from New Orleans. Raymond, apparently there's an explosion of men also diving into plastic surgery. Let's hope that's not a Father's Day trend. What's up, Raymond?
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into all of that. I got to start with this Bible mania that's overtaken the networks, Laura. Look, earlier this week, the Southern Baptist Convention and the Catholic bishops chastised the Trump administration for their immigration policies. Well, that provoked Jeff Sessions, our Attorney General. He took the religious bait and started quoting Scripture, saying St. Paul tells us you have to obey the law. Well, now, wonder of wonders, Ali Velshi today is on MSNBC. He looked like Pat Robertson's understudy. Look.
We actually did dig through the Bible to find passages that lent themselves to the current border practice of separating migrant children from their parents. And I want to begin with Matthew chapter 19, verse 14. But Jesus said, "Suffer little children and forbid them not to come unto me."
Laura, who is forbidding children from going to Jesus? This is conflating the Scripture and turning it into a public policy pronouncement that it was never intended to be.
How long did the Bible reading go on MSNBC? I'm glad they have the Bible over there. That's a positive thing.
Oh, no. This went on and on. Ali looks like a theologian. Look.
Uh-oh.
Not finished yet. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrees and that write grievousness.
Plastic surgery. Okay, all right.
We
get the point.
That one's interesting, Laura, but that's an Old Testament reading. Is Ali suggesting we should be a theocracy where you follow God's commands and the kings follow his orders? I don't think so. Look, this policy of separating parents has been on the books for years. They did it during the Obama administration. They did it during the Bush administration. Now I see clerics all over TV saying God wouldn't want this. There are a lot of things God wouldn't want.
Well, you know
if
what?
we're going to use the Bible as the government manual, let's go.
All the Catholic churches, they can take all the 11,000 kids, they can clothe them, feed them, send them to college, all the medical care, because the taxpayers are out of dough. They're sick of it. Raymond, we have to get into the explosion of men who are doing plastic surgery, okay?
I knew you'd want to go here. I haven't had any.
I love this segment. Okay, so what are the most popular types of plastic surgery for the the metrosexual men out there with their skinny jeans, man buns, and man purses?
Laura, it's risen by 29%. Here are the top 5, and I'm surprised by this, actually. The first is nose reshaping, then eyelid surgery, liposuction, breast reduction was number 4.
Breast reduction?
And hair transplant. Hair transplants were at the bottom. I thought that'd be at the top, but breast reductions apparently top it. I don't need any help there just yet.
Wait a second.
So I'm going to hold off on that for Father's Day.
When people say the word moobs, is that what they're talking about? Am I allowed to say that on TV? So, okay, so men
boobs,
just
I hope
want...
not.
So it's not an augmentation, unless we're talking about a gender transformation. It's a reduction.
No, they are.
That's
they
what
are reducing. They are reducing the man boobage. I have to get to one other thing. Kraft Cheese just started a contest for Father's Day. They auctioned off 5 sculptures of Dad. They're calling it "Cheesy is Great." Now, can you imagine doing a promotion like this for Mother's Day, saying Mom is cheesy? I doubt it. I hate this diminishment of Dad. I saw another thing, Planet Fitness put out a calendar about dad bods, diminishing dad's bods. This is a bad time to be kind of wrapping dads, making him look like a fool. It's Father's Day. We should celebrate men and fathers.
Celebrate fathers, male role models all across this country who act as fathers.
I agree.
Raymond's godfather. Raymond's a godfather, one of my kids. So come on.
Hey,
thank you to all the dads.
I brought my daughter tonight.
Yay! All right. Have a great weekend, Raymond.